Okay guys, hello, and welcome to Limbus Company. It wasn't the plan to go in, but I'm like, oh wait, it actually can. Heck yeah, I'm going to. Yeah, anyways guys, here we go. It seems to be, well, there's audio, but anyways. Let's see. I'm debating if I should do voices for it. I mean, I can, right? Oh, sure. Yeah, why not? Actually, yeah, whatever.
Do you see now? You can't run from us.
You dare. Interrupt me, that was just engraving the... You must be out of your... Yeah, okay. Oh, there's too many voices down, never mind.
스승님이 하려는 게 도시의 금기는 아니더라.
Yeah, I don't know.
If we're being technical, what our master has planned apparently isn't one of the city's taboos.
아무도 시도할 생각조차 못했던 그런 일이라고 해야 하나?
It's just the kind of thing that no one has ever dared to consider. You catch my drift?
I know when you do lower, man. I'll try.
Would you look at that?
그 사이에 머리를 갈아
There's
끼웠고
too many voices, gosh darn.
원래 당신 같은 자들은 준비성조차 철저한가?
You managed to get a different head and so fast. Do people like you always come prepared? Just wait, I'll get the... Yeah, I'm sure. Just wait, I'll get the... You'll be no match for my... No, man.
아무래도 저 대가리엔 입까지는 없는 모양인데?
Yeah, how am I gonna laugh? Wait.
I guess a new noggin doesn't come with a mouse, huh?
째깍거리는 소리만 들리네. 속에서는 비명이라도 지르는 걸까?
Well, that would suck, eh?
Yep, ticking is all I can hear. You think they're screaming on the inside?
Oh. I just get stabbed.
째깍대는 소리가 빨라지는 걸 보니 아파하기는 하나 봐.
It's ticking faster, so I guess they still can feel pain.
You know what, I'm just gonna... Oh. Sorry about that. That was not the intention. There we go, this is better. Dang it, why am I being attacked? Not good. Memories are dissolving already. The was done too quick. This is what?
뭐야? 이젠 잠잠하네. 그럼 슬슬 끝내자.
What, they've gone quiet already? Let's get this over with.
Oh, yeah, very proud.
여긴 누구도 오지 않고 누구도 볼 수 없는 곳이야.
Taking the wrong voice, maybe.
뭐가 그리 급해?
Wolf, this is a place no one visits and somewhere none can see. What's the hurry?
우린 가르침을 따라야 해. 시간을 끌어서는 안 되니까.
I'm trying or whatever.
We must follow our teachings. We can't drag on any longer.
그렇지만 우리가 살면서 언제 이런 녀석을 죽여보겠어?
Yeah, but this is the moment of a lifetime. We're not gonna get a second chance to kill someone of this caliber.
사자,
I'm trying, man.
너는 일을 할 때 너무 감정적이야.
I'm trying.
공과 사는 구분하면 좋겠군.
Lion, you have a tendency to grow too emotional during your jobs. I hope you show some discretion. Look, man, I'm trying here. I'm trying. Shh.
얼굴을 보고 싶었는데 아쉽게 됐어. 당신의 별이 어디 있는지는 알려주지 않겠지.
It's a shame. I wanted to have a look at your face. I reckon you won't tell us where your star is, right? Like hell I am. I'm taking location to the grave with... Why am I star of the city? Dang it, what was it supposed to be again? My memories are escaping me too quickly.
그렇군. 입이 없었지.
Right, no mouth.
자연히 그것을 찾을 방법도 이자에게선 얻을 수 없겠군.
Which in turn means we won't learn how to acquire it from this person.
그럼 이제 끝내도 돼?
Can I end them now?
그래.
Sure.
이거 무슨 소리야?
Trying, man.
설마 뒤에다가 추적자들을 달고 온 거야?
Hey, what's that noise? Don't tell me, Panther. Did you allow yourself to be tracked?
Yeah, man.
쫓아올
So
자는
bad.
아무도
I'm
없었어.
rusty.
짐승일 확률은
No, there was no one that could have pursued me. Perhaps a wild animal.
짐승 소리가 아니야. 이건
This is not the sound a beast would make. It's
버스.
a bus?
저런 게 어떻게 여기까지 굴러 들어왔지?
How did it even end up here?
조난당한 버스인가 본데?
Oh, yeah, gosh darn it.
Uh,
I'm not used to switching since the library rune, gosh darn it.
must have taken a wrong turn.
길을 잘못 든 죗값은 생각보다 무거울 테.
The price they'll pay for taking the wrong road will be heavier than they expect.
Oh. Well, that's... You got hit.
사자가 밀린 거야?
It bested Lion's strength.
You know what? She kind of sounds like Angela a wee bit there. Kind of. Let's see what's happening here.
여전히 내 눈이 틀림없다면 당신은 영광의 항구에 이르겠지.
Too many voices. Gosh, too many voices.
If my eyes are still right, then you will reach the harbor of glory.
Who are you? That nameplate says Faust.
어두운 숲에서 길을 잃었군요.
You've lost your way in a dark forest.
I'm sorry, what?
하지만 당신은 두렵지 않았어요. 왜일까요?
Yet you were not overcome with fear. Why was that?
That's... I could simply lift my head to find the star.
그래요.
See, wait, you can understand us, eh? Noted.
That's right.
이제 그 형상을 되뇌면서 제가 하는 말을 마음으로 외치세요.
Now, repeat with the heart what I tell you aloud as you remind yourself of that image.
너의 별을 따라가거라.
Follow your star.
Follow your star. At that moment, I felt a sudden thump in my head, followed by the sting of several chains penetrating my chest. I don't know. Bit loud.
걱정하지 마세요. 정말로 심장을 못 쓰게 된 게 아니니까.
Relax, so it may feel otherwise. Your heart is still functional.
이것으로 계약은 완료되었습니다.
With this, the pact has been sealed.
단테, 이제 저희는 당신의 시간에 귀속되었습니다.
Dante.
Dante, from this day forth, we are bound to your time.
What do you...
이제 저희의 심장이 멎고 뛰면 당신의 시각이 어디 위치하는지에 따라 달렸습니다.
The beatings of our hearts now depend on where your hands fall.
잘 부탁드려요.
I hope you'll make a fine leader.
are? Wait, I'm Dante. Okay.
정말 이걸로 된 건가요?
Yes, me. There's more.
That's really everything.
사과 한 알이 떨어졌어.
Oh, fine. A single apple has fallen.
이 사람은 아직도 이상한 소리만 하네.
This guy's still not making any sense.
찌뿌둥해. 이제 움직여도 되는 거지?
I don't know, man. There's too many. There's too many. Just turn it. I cannot keep this up. But whatever, fine.
Fine. Jace, the weight was killing me. Finally, some action now.
뭐
Not so bad. Not so bad.
몸을 풀어보는 것도 나쁘진 않겠지.
I knew there was a whole bunch of sinners. I didn't think it'd be immediate. Okay, then. Okay, fine. Yeah. Well, I guess we could use it as a warm-up.
불쌍하게 나뒹굴고 있는 저것은 뭐지? 우리의 마지막 대원이 될 자인가?
Fine, whatever. Fine.
Fine. What is that wretch miserably breathing on the ground? Are they to be the newest addition to the team?
아, 말 조심하는 게 좋을 걸. 우리 상사가 될 뿐이래.
You know what, maybe if I do a bit of... You know what, maybe fine. Yeah, fine. You might want to watch your words. I heard that's our soon-to-be boss.
습격은 순식간이었을 텐데 용케 머리를 숨겼군요.
The attack must have happened in an instant. I'm impressed you managed to hide your head.
Who are you people? And what's up with this bus?
우리는 당신을 돕기 위해 찾아온 정의의 사자들이고 이건 원하는 곳은 어디든 갈 수 있는 마술 버스죠.
We are bearers of justice who have come to aid you, and this is a magical bus that takes us wherever we wish to go.
Justice, a bus. I don't.
그런 대답을 바라는 거 아니었어요? 그렇게 생각하는 쪽이 마음 편할 테니.
Sorry to clear my throat a bit here.
Wasn't that what you expected to hear? Either way, you're better off believing us to be your saviors.
시간도 없고 유리한 상황도 아니니까 천천히 하지만 한 번만 설명하죠.
We're racing against time and the situation isn't in our favor, so let me explain this once.
Let's get it explained. After some time, I was like, okay, sure. So, if I'm not mistaken, here and I do, if you said, those total strangers will fight for me.
맞아요. 당신이 올바르게 명령을 내린다면요.
Correct, so long as you give them the right orders.
Alright, so we'll kill these arrogant vandals dead. Then I'll go back to where I was, and... What was I doing? Where was I when I did that? Something extremely important was upon me, something I shouldn't forget.
진정해요. 그 머리로 기억이 온전할 리가.
Calm down, it's only natural to happen with your current head.
지금은 눈앞에 놓인 전투에 집중하죠, 단테.
You should focus on the struggle at hand, Dante.
Wait, Dante. It's Dante.
뭐라고 불러야 할지.
Fine, yeah, okay,
How do I do this here? Fine. Hello, pardon. I'm not sure how I should address you.
시계 지휘관님? 아무튼
okay.
전투 명령을 내려주십시오.
Would command your clock suffice? In any case, we await your orders.
뭘
I
명령까지야.
don't know what to do, man.
각계 전투밖에 답이 없지 않나?
Yeah, do we really need orders? Seems like going one-on-one is the only way.
저기요.
Hey!
뭘 쑥덕대고 있는 거야? 다 으스러뜨리면 그만이잖아.
There's more, there's even more. Fine. Okay, fine. Okay. How do I do this here? Quit running off your mouth. We just need to crush them all.
최선을 다해주세요.
No, it sounds like...
단테.
Gosh, that sounds too much like me. Fudge.
Please do your best, Dante.
There's no two ways about it, I suppose. I'm guessing we're gonna fight those ruffians. And see how it goes, eh? Guess that's the case. Well, it's really normal now. And I'm going to show you the basics of management and command. You can give orders to the sinners while connecting chanting skills on the dashboard at the bottom of the screen. Okay, sure. I mean, everything's in view, so it works fine. Okay, everything in view, sure. From here, form a chain of skills all the way to the gear on the right. I don't know what's a good one, which is bad. First is the right gear to combat. Okay, sure.
좋은 전략이네요. 가보죠.
I'm really need to learn how this works, that's for sure. In Bertha we have a lot of people, right? This can take some getting used to. See, so it uses still uses pierce and stuff. Still uses pierced, blunt, and flash. Okay. It appears we need a powerful attack. Let's perform the proper chain for it. Powerful attack. A powerful attack. But how do I know which one's the powerful? I see. Minus 25, I don't know what all these mean yet, man. By chaining two or more skills of the same affinity this turn, you will cause resonance, okay. Causing some kind of resonance. Resonance boosts the damage of skills with the same sin affinity, the color in other words. The damage of each skill is boosted by the number of skills that came before it. Sure. So you use the same color. yourself a damage.
좋아, 간다.
Oh, we're seeing a lot of damage. And I feel like they're not taking a lot of damage. I think I prefer to find what they're weak to. I find out what they're weak to might be better. That wasn't enough. We must strike them even harder. Try chaining our skills again. I think we turn down the volume just a bit first. Audio, perfect. That should work. Okay. Says so. By chaining 3 or more skills of the same affinity in direct succession, you will cause absolute resonance. Okay, sure. Wait, so they aren't even the same type. They're just... It's just same affinity. They all have different measurements here. I tried. Okay, what is absolute resonance? Okay. As we just covered, chaining 3 or more scales of the same affinity in succession causes absolute resonance. Every scale under absolute resonance receives a damage boost based on their total number. Likewise, this boost especially shines with more resonating scales, so the more they resonate, the more damage they do. Gotcha.
폭들을 제거하겠어.
We can finally do damage now. Oh no. I still don't know what's powerful yet. Didn't figure that out. Well, we got stagger, so they should take a lot more damage now. Okay. Turn 4. You will find yellow stagger threshold on the health bars of both sinners and enemies. Okay. What is stagger? I did I ever know? Of course I know. However, it seems like it's a bit out of range. It's a bit too far to the left or right. It's kind of hard to move this stuff. You know, let's try fitting this all properly here. I think that's the best I can do there. Anyways, when an attack puts a unit's HP below one of the yellowed lines thresholds, they will become staggered. While staggered, all physical resistances change to fatal. If a unit's HP drops past multiple stagger thresholds in a single turn, their stagger level will increase. Stagger level can go up to 3, and as it increases, the damage the unit takes is amplified. You get it multiple times, you get higher stagger. Stagger count, higher stack count, more damage. Okay, sure. Well done. We staggered an enemy. Now keep up the fight with what I've taught you so far. Can I see what, like, their weaknesses are? No. Okay, fine. So I should probably try chaining abilities, right? I feel like blue, I could go for red or... Definitely this one here. Now we could go slash. If we go slash... Do that. Triple that. And then we'll just go for... We'll go for that. I don't know what unopposed means, but... Crap, let's see here. With that or that. Blue will come up next, and maybe if I actually... Wait. Blue's gonna come down next, so if I actually keep that blue, I should be able to get a huge combo off it, I think. Let's try it here. I want to see if that's how it works, if I'm right or wrong. Why do we only do 1 damage no matter what we do, man? 2. Okay, so... Didn't do what I thought. Man. Let's see, well you have it's the same one either way. Go for that. I want to keep the greens there. Let's see. Let's see if it randomizes or not. Do we get to pick who? I don't think we get to pick who gets your attack. It sure do a heck ton of damage though, holy crap. Look at that man. Oh, I guess he's down. Okay, you know what? I feel like we're supposed to fail here. Despite the amount of damage they do, I feel like we're supposed to fail. Maybe.
이해가 되지 않는군. 이런 것들에게 사자가 당했다고.
Yeah, I think I'm just trying to make them as different as I can for one scene. That's the best I can do. Anyways, let's see here. Okay, fine. Okay, sure. I don't get it. This is what Lion struggled against.
잠깐만.
Sure. Wait, this guy, yeah, sure. Whoa, hang on. I know this.
싸웠던 사람의 말하긴 그렇지만 이건 대화로 풀 수 있는.
I know this is kind of weird coming from someone you were just fighting, but I'm pretty sure we can talk this up. Guess not.
이건
This
이상적이지 않소.
is unideal.
처음부터 말이 안 되는 싸움이라고 생각했는데
I knew it was a ridiculous idea to put up a fight against them.
He's gonna die.
장난해? 난 시작도
Man, yeah, okay, it's on purpose. I'm like, they're taking 1 damage. It has to be on purpose, anyways.
Fine, okay. Are y'all kidding? I haven't even...
Yeah, she's pretty darn screwed too. What the hell is going on? You said you're fighting my dead.
이겨준다는 말은 안 했어요.
We never promised to win said fight.
What?
그리고 저만 남았네요.
And it seems that I'm the only survivor.
Okay, so you were waiting for this, eh? You have some hidden card up your sleeve, right?
비장의 수라기보단
Not,
그저
not necessarily a trump, no. Rather,
별을 따라가는 거죠.
it's about following the star.
단체로 자살놀이라도 하는 건가? 썩 유쾌하진 않군.
What is this, some kind of suicidal performance? Not the funnest lives to end. What am I supposed to do? They jumped in triumphantly only to die like flies. Yeah, I can't remember a thing about the past, since I repeated what she said. Is this how I die?
뱀에게 전해라, 거짓 사자.
Oh, I don't know, man, I don't know what to do here. Wait, if he's Dante, wait, wasn't Dante like in Leviathan? Fire guy? Super powerful guy? The red something, I forget. No, not the red, Mr. Purple? No, blue? No. I don't remember for the life of me. I don't know what to do, fine. You know what, sure, whatever, fine. Tell the serpents this, false line.
이건 막을 수 없는 흐름이라고.
Oh no, that's the person. This flow cannot be stopped. I'm not gonna do that.
붉은색 왜
Red. What? Why?
Yeah, that's the guy who was talking about. Gosh, I guess it wasn't him. I swear Dante was the name. Miss Dante was the other.
내가 왜 팔다리만 잘라낸 줄 아나?
Do you know why I only dismembered those two?
그래야 사지 멀쩡한 네가 저들을 데리고 허둥지둥 이곳을 벗어날 테니까.
Because at least one of you needs to be able to carry the rest out of here.
달아난 팔과 다리를 대체해줄 놈이 너밖에 없으니.
And you're the only one left to offer them any help.
붉은 시선.
Yeah, but it was the red. Oh, fine, okay, sure. The red gaze.
그렇게 노려보지 마. 네 놈들이 해놓은 짓에 비하면 별것도 아니잖아.
Don't glare at me like that. This is nothing compared to what you did.
그 정도 부상이면 위에서도 충분히 할 일 했다고 생각할 거다. 헌장처럼 여기라고.
With wounds like those, I'm sure your boss will recognize that you did your part. Consider them a medal of honor.
아니면
Unless
여기서 명줄을 놓고 싶은가?
you want this to be the end of your life. Who are one of them? No, are you one of them? You're too late, they're already.
늦은 건 아무것도 없습니다, 단테.
No one is too late, though. Actually, I don't know. Whatever, fine. It's used instead. No one is too late, Dante.
우리에게 필요한 건 오직
There's only one thing we need. There's only one thing we need. I can't do anything.
되돌릴 시간뿐이니까.
A little time to rewind. Oh, you're a clock. I'm suddenly overwhelmed by a sharp pain in my chest, as though my heart were being torn asunder, followed by flashes in the ribs, intestines, stomach, and lungs. Engulfed in a deluge of torment, twisting and squeezing my entire body, I let out an agonizing scream. In my fading consciousness, the only thing I could perceive was the deceased, flesh reconstructing in a bizarre manner. Oh, that doesn't sound too fun. We'll suffer plenty from now on, Dante. And the voice of the man with red eyes. I see. I hear the howl of a beast somewhere. It cries ceaselessly. Is it waiting out of hunger or...
움찔움찔거려. 일어난 걸까?
This is a busket. A bored Mephistopheles. Sure.
They're being itchy twitchy. Did they get up?
드디어 정신을 차렸군.
I don't know who it
버티지
is.
못하고 골러갔으면 조금 실망할 뻔했어.
Oh, I get last. I would have been a tad bit disappointed if you croaked on us.
상쾌한 아침. 나는야 버스 기사 카런.
That's very high, crap. Fine.
I can.
Maybe do it.
Fresh morning. Fresh morning. This is Karen, the bus driver.
아침은
I don't think Peppy, I know.
상쾌하긴 하겠어.
Oh, that's why.
기분이 어떻습니까, 단테?
It's not morning, but I could guess it's refreshing. How do you feel, Dante? Well,
제각거리는군. 의사소통이 안 되는 건 제법 곤란한데.
Tick-tocking like a clock. Some language barrier this is.
저는 베르길리우스라고 합니다.
Vergilius, yeah.
이 말이 제대로 들린다면 무언가 이해했다는 행동이라도 취하시죠, 단테.
You may call me Vergilius. If you can understand what I'm saying, give me some sort of reaction, Dante. I gave him a quick nod since he didn't seem hostile.
좋아, 듣는 것엔 문제가 없군. 일단 출발하지, 카론.
Ah, good. At least your hearing is functional. That's right, Sharon.
출발할게. 부릉부릉.
Oh, that's so loud.
Now departing. Vroom vroom.
Oy, oy, oy. There was a heavy roar and vibrations, as though they echoed from the bottom of a deep mire. It was then that I realized I was aboard a bus. A bus. I can't be sure if I've ever ridden such a vehicle in the past.
당신이 누구였는지는 기억합니까?
Do you remember who you were? I shook my head to say no. I had been reminded that my head was now a clinking mechanism.
원래 기억을 되찾고 싶겠군. 그렇지 않나?
I suppose you want your memory back, am I right? I nodded. I sure feel like an idiot.
매끄럽군. 다들 이렇게 몸짓으로만 말하면 안 되는 건가?
Smooth as it gets. What's to stop the rest of you from adopting this gesture-based communication?
어떻게 생각하지, 파우스토 씨?
Any words of yours, Miss Faust?
파우스트는 사양하고 싶어요.
Okay, sure, I can do this.
Faust will kindly turn down the offer.
저희가 매끄럽게 몸을 움직일 수 있는 상황이 그렇게 많지는 않을 것 같으니까요.
I doubt we'll have that much freedom over our own bodies most of the time.
She has that. Is she from Lobotomy Corp? No, probably from, I don't know, some sort of corporation. If she has a tag, right? She's the one who spoke to me back in the forest. Her silver hair that glistens even without sunlight gives off a rather mysterious air.
단테.
Dante.
Dante. Come to think of it, the red-eyed man has been calling me that too.
단테는 당신의 이름이에요. 이름까지 잊으셨군요.
Dante's your name. The amnesia must be affecting you rather severely.
Sure looks like it. That doesn't sound like a familiar word.
점차 익숙해질 거랍니다.
You'll get used to it in time.
Wait, you can understand me? That group that attacked me earlier, and that Virgie or whatever he was called, Virgilius, called seem to hear nothing but ticking from me.
파우스트에게는 제대로 된 단어로 들린답니다.
Faust can hear what you intend to speak.
I really can. But how? I don't even have a real mouse.
그런 구시대적인 발상은 머리를 바꾸어서 생긴 건가요?
Outdated ideas must be one of the side effects that came with your head replacement.
성대나 혀 따위의 발성기관이 있어야만 대화를 할 수 있다는 건 시대착오적인 이야기죠.
It's anachronistic to think that vocal organs such as the cords or tongue are necessary to participate in conversation.
Anachronistic, right. Never considered that. I don't even know what that word means.
당신의 말은 한 사람에게만 보낼 수도 있고 모두에게 전달할 수도 있답니다.
You can limit the recipient of your words to one person or choose to speak to everyone at once.
모두라는 말은 수정해야겠군요. 수감자들에게만 해당하는 이야기예요.
A little clarification. When I say everyone, I'm only referring to the sinners.
Sinners, what?
당신의 뒤에 앉아 있는
The people who have taken seats behind you.
방금까지 당신을 대신해서 싸운 사람들을 말하는 겁니다.
And the ones who fought in your stead until moments ago.
그대가 이 여정을 함께할 마지막 조각인가? 얼마나 기다렸는지 모르네.
Wasn't a bit higher. Let's see here. The voices are definitely going to be shifting with even the same people. It's going to be shifting, I can tell. It's just so many. It's like 12 all at the same time. I remember really I had to do maybe like 3 tops. Oh, yeah. That's fine.
What two? So thou art the final piece that completes our journey's cast. How I have yearned for this moment.
아 형씨, 머리통은 어디다가 팔아넘겼어?
Oh, crap. Let's see here. Fine, you know what, sure. Let's do this. Say, pal, where'd you sell your old cranium off?
당신이었군요. 당신 덕에 박살나 있던 척추가 말끔하게 돌아왔어요. 혹시 둥지에서 의사 일이라도 했나요?
Now, the one got sure. She's not as high, but...
Okay, fine. So it was you. Thanks for putting my spine back into one piece. Were you a surgeon or something in the nest?
I have to try something here.
닥쳐라. 잡음이 겹치는 것만큼 불쾌한 것도 없으니.
Everyone quiet. Nothing's more displeasing than to hear a choir of noises.
자기 소개가 필요한 시점인가 보군.
I suppose you all owe them a brief introduction.
그럼 가벼운 인사를 나눌 시간을 주겠다. 앞에 앉은 것부터
I'll give you...
시작.
Whatever. I'll give you time to make yourselves known. Starting with the closest one. Go on.
에이, 왜 이런 건 항상 앞자리부터인지. 앞에 나서는 건 이제 진절머리가 나는데.
I would. I had him before. Oh man, I don't... Fine. Give me a second here. I have to do something here. I have to try something. Fine. This is my second new man for another one. Oh, why is it always the ones in the front that go first? I'm sick of taking any sort of lead now.
당신이 우리를 이끌 뭐더라?
I heard you're gonna be our boss, or yeah, our manager. Manager?
그래. 그래서 어떤 인물인지 굉장히 궁금했는데 말이야.
Yep, which is why I was real curious to meet you, and... Look, if he has a cigarette in the mouth or something, someone's gonna do like a no smoker voice, so why not, right?
역시 뭔가 말을 만드는 건 어려워.
Forming the right sentences is tough work.
머리통은 어디 팔아먹었는지 모르겠지만 저마다 사정은 있는 법이니까.
Don't know what you did with your old head, but I guess everyone has their story.
나는 그레고르라고 한다. 잘 부탁한다고, 관리자 양반.
I'm Gregor. We're in this together, Manager Bud. I don't know if it sounds good. Let's see. The sinner is relatively easy to handle in terms of personality. However, an upsurge of emotion or a sudden change of environment may cause parts or the whole of his body to transform into insectile, notably akin to a carapace resembling that of the tissues. If you do not wish to be a rude manager, not that you're obligated to be nice, we recommend keeping your facial expression in check so that your disgust is not visible to him. He sometimes uses cynical language, but he can still be reasoned with, and you can get around him without much difficulty as long as you learn the knack of it.
그래. 양반이 뭐야, 양반이. 이제부터 우리한테 엄청난 돈을 가져다 줄 사람한테.
Greg, they're your butter pal. You're talking to the person who'll make us filthy rich.
There you go. That sounds awful. Whatever, fine. Oh man, Greg. I'm trying to. Rich. What's that about?
양반보다는 단테. 이름으로 부를게. 당신도 나를 로제라고 불러.
Wait. This is gonna take some time to get used to again.
Let's see what's better. Dante, don't mind me if I call you by name. You can call me Radia.
Fine. The unfortunate traits of being Backstreet's born are apparent in this sinner. She loves money, gambling, and betting. So it is advised to pay close attention to her as a manager. She tends to deflect orders with an unimpressive wink or a silly joke. We recommend taking a stern stance at times to remind her that you are her superior. Her mood may be down at irregular intervals. There's nothing you can do to aid her in that state, so we recommend waiting for it to pass.
난 당신이 우리의 관리자가 된 데 이유가 있다고 믿어.
I think there's good reason you became our manager.
분명 원래는 둥지의
그렇죠.
굉장한 사람이었겠지. 그때 버릇을 조금만 내비쳐도 우리한테 돈이 주르륵 들어올 생각을 하니?
I'm not doing the laugh. I'll say that now.
I'm sure. Used to be a big deal back in the nest, right? When your old habits start coming back, we'll be that much closer to rolling in the dough.
Or just it, crap. She does have sociability, I'll give her that.
아차, 내 정신 좀 봐. 예, 다음은 네 차례야.
Oh gosh, look at me keeping on. Hey kid, it's your turn next.
안녕하세요.
Oh, the old badges, wait. Yeah, fine. Yeah, I can do this, sure. Good day.
시시해. 그게 끝이야?
Boring. That's it.
싱클레어라고 해요.
Oh, I'm Sinclair.
Okay. Even with the volatile nature of human growth around his age taken into consideration, this sinner seems to get particularly startled or frown when spoken to. He isn't used to real combat at the moment, meaning that he may struggle to keep himself together at the sight of something as mild as built innards at first. As there may be those with violent tendencies among your crew, we recommend taking an approach focused on positive reinforcement with this sinner. He appears to possess a murderous gaze that he himself isn't aware of. It is a hopeful sign that he has the potential to grow into an expert of our company's profession with the right stimuli. Company, wait. This boy looks awfully unnerved. Did he even join this company of his own accord?
더 해야 할 말이 있나요? 회사는 처음이라.
Wait, we're a company. Wait, what? What kind of company are we? I don't know yet. Well,
Is there anything else I need to say? I've never worked for a company before.
뭐 앞으로 남은 날은 많을 테니까.
Well, you'll learn the ropes in the coming days.
그럼 거기 괴짜 친구가 다음 타자하자.
Okay then, how about you next, nerdy pal?
okay.
이상이라.
Another one, fine. Let's see here. Maybe this should be fine, right? I'm Yisang. Yeah, it's a bit too close there. Formerly the youngest chief researcher at the Redacted Wing, this sinner possesses higher intelligence compared to most others. We estimate that everyday conversation with this sinner will prove difficult for managers selected by our current screening process. Avoiding communication altogether will pose a risk on its own, however. If the sinner remains silent for a long time, that means he is currently processing a line of deliberate thought. We recommend waiting patiently for him. Do that, sure. That's it.
이상해요.
No smoke or mirrors. I waited for him to reveal that he was pulling a prank or something. But he just stared vacantly into the window, disinterested.
답답하네요. 사회생활의 첫걸음은 인사잖아요.
I can't believe you people. Aren't proper introductions the first step to being a member of society?
So I don't know if I'm being it right.
Because, let's see, this was actually knows it more fast. Maybe a bit higher. Fine. I can't believe you people. Aren't proper introductions the first step to being a member of society?
저를
She's actually lower. Crap.
이스마일이라고 불러주세요.
Actually, I can make it lower, fine. I can do that, sure.
Call me Ishmael, if you please.
You may be disheartened by the defective state of many of your sinners, but do not worry. This sinner is one of the few who can carry out most missions without much complaint. He is likely to make reasonable judgments, so it is a good idea to start conversations while looking her way if you're seeking sound advice. However, you mustn't forget, this sinner has survived an absurd voyage in a far and wide body of water. Her patience may run deep, but once you take a wrong turn with her, it will be a difficult task to regain her trust.
당신 덕택에 동강난 몸이 돌아왔다고 들었어요. 앞으로도 잘 부탁해요.
I heard you glued our bodies back together from pieces. I look forward to working with you.
Give me a second here. My vocal range isn't so easy I have to do all these voices at the same time. She gave a polite bow before returning to her seat. Although she emphasized sociality, she didn't feel like the most amicable sort.
미안하게 됐네. 나는 사회생활하고는 거리가 좀 멀어서.
I want to do this one here. Oh, crap. Crap, that one's fine. Oh, sorry to disappoint. No. I'm not sure. Here, maybe. Here under here, kid. Sorry to disappoint. No, that's alright. Sorry to disappoint, because I don't care too much for fitting in.
히스클리프. 멋대로 부수고 깨부수는 일은 전문으로 하고 다녔지.
Let's change something here. Named Heathcliff. Used to be a professional wrecker for property and people alike. This sinner prefers to take actions rather than wait for logic to dictate his course. His thoughts and feelings are blatantly visible in his demeanor, and he has no intention of hiding them. His brashness may cause headaches or physical injury leading to a headache in the process of forming a relationship. Please do note that this is not an indication of serious damage to the sinner's thought process. If his fit of rage persists, please contact the Human Resources Department. Once you realize that he is a type that tends to be simple-minded, you will have an easier time handling him. I need to maybe make it more concise. So be kind of like this instead. This sinner prefers to take action rather than, sounds too logical. I'm gonna have to do it though, man.
누가 시켜서가 아니라 거슬리는 것들에게 하고 다니긴 했지만.
That's your plan. Fine. Not under orders. Not under anyone's orders, mind you. I only did it to buggers that got on my nerves.
당신도
Let's make a
조심하라고.
difference somehow. So you'd better watch it. Watch it.
나는 윗사람이라고 거들먹거리는 사람한테 알레르기가 있거든.
I'm deathly allergic to cocky gaffers who think they can boss me around. I don't think I've done anything to give that impression yet.
드디어 이 몸의 차례인가? 난 돈키호테일세.
Oh, this one's super happy fudge. I need a bit of water. This is gonna be high. Fudge.
Okay, let's hear. It's my turn to speak. I am Don. Don.
I don't know how to say that last word.
Don Shizot. Shizot? I don't
know, man. There is no sinner that cannot match this one's level of passion if we were to measure it. An avid aficionada of all things Fixer. She adorns herself with a variety of Fixer-related merchandise. They won't affect her performance in combat one way or another, though there is no need for you to restrict her from keeping her decorations. She is deeply immersed in the role of a righteous fixer, hence the exaggerated mannerisms akin to those of an actor. As such a thing ever existed, really. It's advised to play along with her for a smooth mission.
그대와 함께 꿈을 향해 달려갈 해결사지. 잘 부탁하네.
It's gonna be hard. Fine. Okay, fine.
I'm a fixer who shall sprint from the dream. No. I'm a fixer who shall sprint for the dream side by side. A pleasure to have thee.
A fixer. That definitely feels like a term I used to know.
해결사 말인가? 내가 대답해 줄 수 있네. 도시를 수호하는 자들이지.
The enthusiasm kills me. But fine.
Dost thou wish to know what it is? I can answer thy question. Fixers are protectors of the city. Maybe if I go higher.
No, if I go higher, it's just gonna squeak stupid. Well, it already sounds stupid nonetheless.
대해서도 제대로 기억하지 못하겠군. 도시는
Perchance thou may struggle to remember the city. Tis
나는 가벼운 인사를 나누라고 했던 것 같은데.
I believe I said this was for brief introductions.
말하게 하지 않았으면 좋겠어. 다음.
Don't make me say it twice. Next, because there's more of this.
홍루라고 한답니다. 잘해보자고요. 우리.
Fine.
It's a bit higher.
Bit kind of a mix here. Okay, fine. My name's Hung.
No, that's too high.
My name's Hung Lu. I hope we can get along well.
A sinner who had lived an affluent life before becoming our company's asset. As such, he has a certain admiration for a free life. But occasionally, he may make ignorant and unsavory questions in regard to the food cooked by a certain other sinner or other aspects of the low lives of lowly culture. This can cause significant irritation for the other sinners. However, it is important to note that no sarcastic undertones are contained in his curiosity-driven inquiries, so it is ill-advised to let them get physical over it. Okay, noted, sure.
당신 그 머리 근사한데요? 요새 유행하는 모델인가 보죠?
You sure sound like sarcasm, but okay, sure.
Oh, wow, and look at you. Isn't that a fascinating head there? A popular model these days, I suppose.
Oh, maybe no. Who's this guy? Why do I have one in here?
One on here.
I don't know, man. There's too many. No, this isn't that kind of.
제 취향은 아니지만.
It's not of my...
Oh, crap.
It's not of my interest, though. It's not of my interest, though.
저건 무슨 말싸가지야?
Pick this guy up, will he again? Oh yeah, no, he was a smoker guy. Yeah, I can do this. Okay, yes. Okay, fine, yeah. Wait, no, he wasn't a smoker. No, he's different. But who was the smoker? I don't remember. Yeah, wait, was it here? No, I think he was. Actually, I think he was a smoker, right? Yeah, fine. The hell's wrong with your attitude? Heathcliff, to look, to be just moments away from swinging his bat. But when he realized the red gaze laid on him, he grunted and sat back down.
요슈.
So many. I don't have enough voices in my poor little vocal cords for all these men.
It's Roshu.
Some are gonna have to overlap. As I say, every person has their own creed, and it's only right to respect it as the executive manager. But with some creeds, you will have difficulty in even simply pretending to sympathize. You will have noticed that the sinner in question is a silent chain smoker, whose eyes shine with a euphoric gleam only during battle. She believes that senselessly destroying the enemy's heads is an uncultured act and a step backward for art. Caution. The sinner's background is one that even our company may have trouble handling. It is advised against making her breed personal resentment towards you.
요르슈쿠.
Sure.
Wait, that's sure.
Sure is...
No, wait, it's lower.
Sure it is nice to meet ya.
At what point was I supposed to laugh?
메르소, 그렇게 불러주시겠습니까?
Oh, sure, how did I use here? There's so many. This one's super low. Okay, right. Okay, well, normally talking like this, so we use super low or fine. Okay, if I okay, fine, maybe mix one here. Maybe, fine. Yup, it sounds really bad, but whatever, fine, right? Fine. More salt. No, that's not right. It's more refined. It's more refined. More salt. Please refer to me as such. No, this sounds much like normal. No, well, just a bit higher. Just a bit higher from what we're doing here, right here. Result. Please refer to me as such. Wants clear and concise commands, requiring no judgment on his part. Nothing good. You're pretty polite.
특별한 것이 아닙니다. 그저 보통의 태도입니다.
This isn't anything special. I'm simply behaving normally. I'm almost touched. Merci. Thank you. Merci beaucoup.
네.
Yes. It feels as if something were gravely amiss with him, but I can't seem to pin it down exactly. The way she scanned me up and down was a little daunting.
저는
Fine.
I felt almost compelled to bow to her, but she stopped me with a motion of her hand.
관리자님이 먼저 자세를 굽히려 하다니 당치도 않습니다.
Who's like a she? Why do I feel like groveling? I know her in the past. Maybe. Maybe.
Never mind.
Okay.
Please, I would never make my manager grovel before me.
본인은 오티스라고
Oh,
합니다.
it needs to be lower.
Fine, how do I make it
이전에
lower?
실례했던 부분을 사과드리고 싶습니다.
My name is Altis. I would like to apologize for my rudeness earlier.
This sinner could serve as an excellent advisor depending on your capability. However, she also has a meddlesome tendency, so it is recommended to keep her satisfied with short replies of agreement. She is an expert when it comes to tactics and various pearls of wisdoms about life, making her advice all the more valuable for your mission. In addition, she possesses a vast knowledge of workshop technologies. You could trust her with simple repairs of the bus. Notice, unlike the other sinners, accessing records pertaining to the past of this sinner is not permitted. Warning, keep an eye on this sinner and beware that she does not exercise her cunning intellect for the purposes other than completing our company's mission. Rudeness.
이거 참 마음마저 이렇게 넓으실 줄이야.
Oh crap, that was bad.
Oh please, your generosity is a humbling sight.
역시 처음부터 저희를 이끄실 분이라는 걸 한눈에 알아봤습니다.
I knew at first glance that you have what it takes to lead us.
Maybe I should make it more concise when talking. Oh, sorry.
인간의 대부분은 서로가 맞붙어 소음과 마찰을 이끌어내지만
While most humans cause noise and friction as a result of confrontation,
그중 소수는
some are able to reap
것으로 서로에게 이득이 되는 경우가 있다고 합니다.
some are able to reap mutual benefit from coming head to head.
검을 날카롭게 벼리기 위해선 그만큼 강한 숫돌이 필요한 것처럼
It could be compared to the relationship between a blade and a whetstone.
누구보다 관리자님을 위해 헌신하겠습니다. 편히 써주시기를.
I believe this is the last one.
I vow to serve you with unrivaled devotion, Executive Manager. My blade is yours to wield. My blade is yours to wield.
I can't do it lower. That's reassuring, thanks. I gave her an approving nod, even though I still don't get what she meant by her rudeness. Not too sure myself either. Now that we'll go back. We'll go back to where we were. There we go. That's better, right? See, much better. Anyways,
아까 숲에서는 불쌍하게 나뒹군다고 말하더니 잘도 그런 말을 성대 밖으로 꺼낼 수 있네요.
oh, I can't find where it is here.
I'm amazed at how you can sing such bold-faced high praise not too long after calling them a miserably writhing wretch.
No,
I think I had her like this. Gosh
I
darn.
don't know, man. I think I see now.
제가 마지막이네요. 파우스트입니다.
It seems I am the last. Faust is the name. Faust is the name.
The sinner who developed the engine of Mephistopheles, the bus operated by Limbus Company. Oh yeah, it's a Limbus Company. L-Corp. Wait, what? Taking another L-Corp, eh? She claims that there is no one in the city who could rival her library of knowledge and wisdom. Right, Evangel. And she isn't necessarily wrong. You might find her high and mighty attitude when she allows you to converse with her displeasing, but as seen with how she treats everyone with subtle gestures of arrogance, there's no hope of her parting with it, ever. We recommend simply nodding once and getting over it. Even though she has an unparalleled genius, we can't quite figure out how to use this one. Perhaps you could be the one to find out.
당신의 인생 중 한 번 만날까 말까한 천재죠.
Fine. A genius with whom you're lucky to cross paths, even once in your life.
납득하지 못한 듯한 반응이군요, 단테.
Sounds like you aren't convinced, Dante.
괜찮습니다. 경험을 통해 차차 이해할 수 있을 거예요.
But it's fine. You'll come to learn all in due time.
Learn what?
파우스트가 진귀한 천재였다는 사실 말이에요.
That Faust is indeed a brilliant mind.
관측자가 깨닫지 못한다 하여 사실이 진실이 되는 일은 없으니까요.
When a proverbial tree falls, the fact of its sound cannot become truth when the outside observer fails to recognize it.
Okay.
소개는 여기까지.
That's enough greetings.
단테,
Continue.
당신의 직무를 알려드리죠.
Dante, let me explain your new occupation. You mean as a manager? You mean as a manager, right?
관리자를 말하는 거냐고 묻고 있어요.
They're asking if the job you're about to explain is that of a manager.
Come to think of it, that red-eyed man couldn't hear me, unlike the sinners.
맞습니다. 관리자 단테. 당신은 지금 소개받은 이 12의 수감자와
Dante's Inferno ain't that funny.
지옥을 기행하게 될 것입니다.
Ah, that's correct, Executive Manager Dante. You will embark on a trip to the Inferno with the 12 sinners who've introduced themselves. The Inferno? Why should I go to hell?
자신이 지옥으로 가야 하는 이유를 묻네요.
They're asking why they need to travel to the Inferno.
지옥의 끝에는 보물이 기다리고 있으니까. 그렇게 말하면 되겠습니까?
How about this? Treasure awaits at the end of the road. Would that suffice? I don't. You mean I used to be a treasure hunter or something?
아예 알아듣질 못하는군요.
They can't seem to get you at all.
이해를 요구한 건 아닙니다, 단테. 의사를 물은 것도 아니죠.
Yeah, of course, whatever. I did not ask for your understanding, Dante. Nor was this a question of your willingness.
기억과 머리를 되찾고 싶다면 제 말을 들어야 할 겁니다.
You'll have to listen to me if you want to reclaim your memories and original head. Was Dante? And wait, Dante's the guy who fractured the Roach parts and Leviathan? No. It's Dante, I can't think. It's been so long since I read that. I mean, I do want them back, but...
미적거리네요.
They're hesitant.
파우스트 씨, 단테가 계속해서 거부하면 우린 어떻게 되는 거지? 거부할 거란 예상은 없었잖아.
Miss Faust, what will we do if Dante keeps on refusing to cooperate? This was not a scenario we anticipated.
무슨 말씀을? 파우스트는 모든 것을 예상한답니다.
Preposterous. Faust anticipates every possibility.
단테, 모든 임무를 마치고 나면
Dante, once you've completed all your missions,
당신은 성위를 새길 수 있을 거예요.
you'll be able to engrave the aspect.
제가 보증하죠.
I can promise you that.
Aspect. A word that strikes my mind intensely, even though my memories are gone. Underlying instincts are responding strongly to it. Let my intuition, I make my choice.
보이죠? 고개를 끄덕이잖아요.
See there, they're nodding.
좋아, 계속 가면 되겠어.
Yeah, good. Then we can continue. She didn't threaten violence against us, so are we not like a bad person then?
그런데 카론, 아까부터 왜 출발을 안 하고 있지? 졸았나?
By the way, Charon, why isn't the bus moving? Or are you dozing off?
버스 기사는 졸음 쉼터에서만 졸아, 베르.
A bus driver only snoozes at rest spots, Verge.
내 피 앞에 이상한 놈들이 서성이고 있었어.
Weirdos were hanging out in front of Muffy.
카론, 말했잖아. 버스에 무슨 일이 생기면 곧바로 알려야 한다니까.
I told you, Charon. If anything happens with the bus, you've got to let me know right away. Mephi. The bus. Mephi, who's that?
메피스토 팰레스. 이 버스의 이름이자 버스를 구동하는 엔진의 이름.
Mephistopheles. The name of this bus and the engine that runs it.
그리고 파우스트의 심혈을 기울인 역작이죠.
And Faust's magnum opus cordis.
지옥을 순항하기에는 걸맞는 나룻배가 아닐 수 없지.
An ideal ferryboat to bear us across the Inferno.
그렇게 생각하지 않습니까, 단테?
Where did you agree, Dante? I wasn't sure what he was getting at, so I turned away to look through the window instead of giving him a reply.
보아하니 뒷골목에 기거하는 익숙한 쥐새끼들이군.
Looks like there's just another pack of dirty rats living in the back streets.
마침 잘 됐습니다, 단테. 지휘를 연습하기는 더할 나위 없는 조건이군요.
This is just the right time, Dante. They should make perfect targets for practicing your command.
단테, 처음 전투에서는 생략한 부분이 많았어요.
Dante, I skipped over many details during our first battle.
제대로 설명할 시간이 없었으니까요.
We were short on time, after all.
하지만 그런 식으로만 전투가 이뤄지면 우리는 항상 도륙날 거고.
However, we'll be slaughtered frequently if no improvements are made to your strategy.
당신은 우리를 살리기 위해 의미 없는 고통을 느껴야만 하겠죠.
And in turn, you have to endure a sense of pain over and over again to revive us.
Pain revive? You mean what happened earlier was...
네, 당신이 시계를 돌려주었기에 우리는 살아나는 거랍니다.
Yes, we were brought back to life because you turned back the clock.
당장 필요한 설명은 아닌 듯합니다, 파우스트 씨.
I don't believe that much is necessary, Miss Faust.
자잘한 담소는 나중에. 너희들 저는 하차.
Save the chatter for later. Sinners off the bus.
전투에 대한 설명을 이어가죠.
Allow me... Oh, oopsie, my bad. Allow me to elaborate on combat. Allow me to elaborate on combat.
There we go. Man, that's gonna kill my throat. I've not warmed into it. Oh. I picked 5, eh? They're all level 1. Oh man, I don't... Gosh, I don't have an option.
따라가겠어요.
네, 문제.
내가 필요해?
최선은 다해볼게.
Man, I didn't get an option. Gosh darn it. I wanted to pick, let's see. Her. Him. And that one. Don't know why, just what I wanted to do, but whatever. And to battle.
효율적이라면.
Like, dude, the server staying up when the server crashes. Like, we were gonna start earlier, but then the server crashed, and I'm like, well. Oh no. Oh, never mind, we're fine. All actions are dictated by a speed value. It's kind of a die roll, eh? What is speed? Speed is a random number chosen from within a given range each turn. The positions of units are rearranged every turn according to their speeds. Those with lower speeds are placed at the front, making them easier targets. By attack, 60 damage. By attack, takes 6 damage by the effect of potency. To get a target, I get to pick who right attack, no. Okay. See. Apply +1 rupture. What tech is rupture? Tremor. What you probably do? Try doing lines, right? So I'm probably gonna go for, let's say, Sneaking K. When hit by an attack, take fixed XP damage by the effects. I see. Oh, I don't know. Flick to bleed. Okay, this is bleed. Fine. Sneaking. Offense level down. Offense level decrease based on the effect's potency for 1 turn. Try this one here. We can do more than one. Here's the same one here. Doesn't really matter.
좋은 전략이네요.
There we go.
가보죠.
We can Tremor like as well, I think now, right? Yeah, I think it worked pretty well. Well, she can pick you at the target and you to block. Turn 2, at the start of each turn, a skill slot will be added for a sinner that is yet to receive an additional one. A skill slot? What is a skill slot here? Look at the skill slot. Where? Whatever, let's go for probably green or definitely green. When a center on the target both uses attack skills, a clash occurs. Okay. I see. What are clashes? A clash occurs when two characters attack each other. The side with the higher power wins, removing 1 coin from the loser. 1 coin. Emotion coin. We're in the library, so why would emotion? Oh, okay. If both sides still have coins, more clashes will occur until one side has lost all of its coins. The side that loses all the coins will have their attack skill cancelled. The winner will then attack with their remaining coins, gaining a damage bonus based on the total number of clashes. Coin. In a clash, the power of two opposing skills is compared, and the side with greater power wins. The gauge and text shown at the top of the screen predicts your odds of winning. Wait, what are my odds of winning here? It says at the top, don't we? It says dominating, so I assume that's good. Oh, looks pretty good here. Let's see here. Yeah, so that's the numbers that they have. Yeah, the slide. Okay, you get a bonus too if you do that right. Well, it worked. So I'm gonna do all the way. The blue orb next to the character's health bar is an indicator of their sanity. Oh, yo. Sanity, that's gonna suck. What is sanity? The sphere on a unit's right indicates their sanity, or SP. It has a range of -45 to +45. Units with higher sanity have a higher chance of their coin flips being beneficial. Where's the coin? Where coin does like +1 -1. Defeating enemies boosts sanity, while allied deaths will harm sanity. Oh, I see. Enemy units at low sanity may fall into states of low morale or panic. You can view the effects and ailments on a unit. Please. Press or hover over one of the effect icons to examine it in detail. Not act for its turn, cannot act. All of our foes have fallen into panic now, the chance. There's a lot of slashes here. I'm gonna do slash, you know that. All of our foes have fallen into panic, now their chance. Give what's your orders at your discretion. All of you need to just go home. Could do this. I mean, it's a pretty heckin' strong one here, so it should work. Where's the rates of winning, though? It didn't say. Oh, I made sure it'd be hard. Looks like it's working. Oh, looks like we won fairly well, hey. Fairly well.
아까보다는 쓸만해 보이는군요, 단테.
Oh, the other one was on fast order, on my own. Oh, whatever. These dudes here fine, yeah, sure. You're looking much more useful than before, Dante. They all got away, save for one, though. Shouldn't we go after them?
놓친 적을 걱정하네요.
They're worried over the foes we lost.
걱정할 건 없습니다. 마침 가야 할 길이었으니 가로운.
Sure. No need for concern. That's the direction we were heading anyway. Kieran.
발판을 꽂고 신나는 기분으로 달릴게.
Metal touches metal, up for an exciting ride.
Wait, I need to... I don't know where the emotion coins are. I don't know where it says... I need to read the... Oh, okay, switch it, shit.
목적지는 호기만소.
I still have an option. I want to do it, man. I want to figure out what the exact. Nope. Oh no, it's fine, never mind. Okay, please, former champ skills. I have more to teach you. Okay, sure. Yeah, let's see. Probably go with blue here. If I go there. Could do that, or we could just go. Oh, there's the coins. I see that's what the coins are. It says dominant. I'm assuming dominating means you win it, right? Favored, yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, I see it. Let's see, what's the best course of action here? Doesn't look good here. Now, I might as well keep up the dominating, right? Attack types and affinities. Skills have two major properties. Their attack type and sin affinity. The attack types are slash, pierce, and blunt. The sin affinities are wrath, lust, sloth, gluttony, gloom, pride, and gloom. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I know the 7 deadly sins, but nothing gloom. What the heck was it? Pride, no. Rest? Wait, there was... Greed. There we go. It's missing greed. That's why. There we go. Combined with resistances, attack types, and affinities determine the damage of skills. Noted. In this part, you can check the attack type and sin. Affinity of the skills your sinners will use. Sharp hooligan. You can see the resistances and weaknesses of each unit up here, including its vulnerable to slash attacks. Okay, I see. Sure. Man, I don't have an option. Alright, fine. I believe we're winning here. Oh wow, that's a lot. Fine. You're doing it all at the same time. Okay, sure. You also have defensive skills at your disposal. Defense skills only activate when a unit is subject to an unopposed attack. Thus, it's effective, so it's like a guard. Okay, sure. This is effective when being targeted by multiple foes. Unlike attack skills, defense skills need to be generated. Are these... Let's generate guard skill first. Hey, like guard. If you'd be so kind as to press Gregor's portrait, sure. Guard creates a shield with health equal to its power value. This shield will absorb incoming damage first. Using guard multiple times in a single turn will activate it against what? Using guard multiple times in a single turn will have it activate against an equivalent number of attacks. Yep. Good, a guard skill has been generated. Let's do the same for a counter skill. This piece of kind is press Roddy's portrait. Counter. Unlike other defense skills, counter has an affinity and will generate its corresponding thin resource. When using counter, the character will launch an unopposed attack after being hit. Using multiple counters in a single turn will increase the number of incoming attacks the unit will strike back. However, the unit cannot launch a counter while staggered. Evade, sure. When using evade, the character will dodge if the evade's final power value is greater than or equal to the incoming attack. The attacks will hit with full force if the evade power is lower, so be careful. Using multiple evades in a single turn will increase the number of possible reuses. Yeah, you evade one, if they miss one, you can go and reuse that. But if you do it multiple times, then you can reuse it again. Okay. These skills have been generated without a problem. Now utilize them and continue the battle. Your goal is to eliminate all our enemies. Okay. Hey, what the fudge, man? Sure. I'd like to see what guard looks like more, but wonder if I can see the favorability or odds of it first before I attack. Maybe. Maybe better. The odds of morale, so morale means should be fairly easy to kill. Yeah. So I click on them right. Oh, I can't click on them, whatever, fine. Oh, whatever, we'll make sure then, don't you worry. Oh, this is one-sided. Dominating, dominating. Nothing to go against there. There you go, that should work. You should all die. I need to get used to learning the debuffs and stuff too. Might just take some time, but whatever.
겨우 이 정도야? 이건 했다. 맛있는 거 준비해줘, 단테.
지금이 기회입니다. 당연한 결과죠.
I wonder if analytical eye is a passive. We just see keep applying there.
잠시만요.
Sure, okay, let's see here. Should I do this here or should I do this?
Give me a second.
뭐죠?
What is it?
저는 정체되지 않고 나아갈 수 있다는 말에 여기에 합류한 거예요.
She's definitely lower than.
I can use it. I joined this company because I was told that I'll be able to advance my career without slowing down.
그런데 지금은 쥐새끼도 아니고 계속 의미 없는 폭력만.
But right now, it's nothing but meaningless violence like we're rats or something. Nothing but meaningless But right now, it's nothing but meaningless violence like we're rats or something. I need to say something, gosh darn it.
I need to say something.
I object to its meaninglessness. Those were evildoers who attacked us.
시끄러워요. 좀 조용히 좀 해봐요.
Okay, how do I do this again? Please, just be quiet for a moment.
아무튼 이런 용역 폭력단 같은 행동만 명령할 거라면 다른 일을 하는 것도 고민해봐야 할 것 같아요.
Does she even have an option? Just choose attach to us now. Does she even have an option? I'm not sure.
Anyway, if all we're gonna do is beat up people under orders like hired thugs, I'll have to consider changing jobs sooner or later.
입사
You say
계약서를 제대로 안 읽으셨나요?
Before.
Haven't you read your contract?
회사는 허용될 수 없답니다.
Resignation is not permitted.
계약하면서 말한 이야기가 거짓말이라도 그 계약이 효력이 있을 거라 생각하는 건가요?
Do you think the contract in any way if it's based on lies?
당연히 효력이 있죠.
Of course it does.
애초에 거짓말은 없었으니까.
There were no lies on it.
네?
Huh? Huh?
설마 제가 메피스토 팰레스를 그저 운송만 하는 버스로 만들었을 것 같았나요?
You didn't think Mephistopheles was built to be a mere means of transportation, did you?
루피는 항상 배고프다. 그래서 울어.
Oh, we just use them to as fuel, eh? Oh, yike, that's gonna be something.
Mephi is always hungry. He keeps crying.
The bus gets hungry.
엔진이 연료를 섭취할 때 생기는 부산물.
When the engine ingests fuel, it yields the byproduct.
여러분은 그걸 통해 강해질 수 있어요.
Using that, you can grow more powerful.
이상 씨는 잘 알고 계시겠죠? 거울 속에서 모든 가능성을 끄집어낸다면
Yeah, with all possibility. Wait, the mirror. Wait. I said the mirror was a watered down version of the fraction. The mirror. Okay, whatever.
I'm sure Healing knows this well. When all possibilities are drawn from the mirror,
성장 또한 제약이 없어.
There's no limit to one's growth. Wait, so we're gonna take like from like other realities and just like kind of like lure them over like we did in Leviathan, maybe.
거울 속에 나는 나인가 아니면 또 다른 누구인가?
is the self in the mirror my
bad.
Is the self in the mirror my reflection or another being entirely?
Possibilities you draw what exactly? Well, we'll figure it out soon. Hank Fallon. Call Hank Fallon. You click. Oh, fine. You still have an option. Never mind. I have a lot of lunacy. Oh, fine, sure. Guess I click an A. Oh, I need to click multiple times, sure.
누구보다 신속하게 그들에게 침묵을 안겨드리죠.
Did we already have Ishmael? I also forget, wasn't there like a bonus or something like that? I forget, man. Can't click anything else yet, gosh darn it. Okay, so you actually... Okay, sure. Various possibilities emerge from the mirror. Past says, it's my job to take care of them. Just who was I in the past, and how did I get myself roped into this? Alright, let me pick... No, I want... Let me pick 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Man, whatever. Oh, it's mirror reverse, sure. I think we get a kind of different version of me.
목표인가요?
Okay, yeah. Okay. Using mirror, you get different powers.
그렇군요. 이런 걸 의미했던 건가요?
I see. This is what that was about.
너무 마음이 급할 필요는 없어요, 이스마엘. 버스가 향하면 자연히.
No need to get impatient, Ishmael. As the bus goes onward, they'll naturally...
자연히 시정잡배 같은 일보다 중요한 걸 맡게 될 거야.
You'll naturally take on more important tasks than beating the life out of random crooks.
목표에 도달하는 게 마음을 재촉하고 있겠지만 참아보라고.
I know you're eager to achieve your goals, but do try to have patience.
Shh.
거울 세계에 있는 우리들의 모든 가능성 중 하나를 끄집어내는 거니까 기억이 조금 더 쉬워졌을 거예요.
Oh yeah. You remember other parts? Yeah. Was that mirror someone's preparation part? Wait, there's a mirror and there's something else though. It wasn't... Oh, I thought they were the same. No, they weren't the same. Oh, whatever.
Since this works by whisking out one of our limitless possibilities from the mirrored world, it will have overridden a part of our memories.
곧 익숙해질 거예요.
You'll get used to it in no time.
뭐야? 그거 좀 위험해 보이는데?
Oh man. Oh, crowdies.
Fine. Well, hang on. That sounds a bit dangerous, doesn't it? Don't it? Don't it?
이러다가 내가 아니게 되는 거 아니야?
What if I'm no longer my old self by the end?
I don't know what to do.
여러분은 테세우스의 배가 아니에요.
Don't mistake yourselves for the ship of Theseus.
인격과 기억을 빌리기는 하겠지만 주도권을 잃도록 설계되어 있지는 않아요.
While it's true that you borrow the hidden deeds and memories, the system is designed to ensure that you don't lose control over your own existence.
거울에 비추는 나는 사뭇 다를 수 있으나 거울 밖을 벗어나면 거울 속의 형체 또한 잃기에.
Different though your reflection may be, it is bound to vanish once you walk away from the mirror.
저희가 어떻게 성장할지는 단테 씨에게 달렸어요.
Oh.
Our capability growth ultimately depends on you, Manager Dante.
거울 세계의 다양한 가능성을 가장 효과적인 타이밍에 더 씌우는 일을 하실 테니.
It is up to you to place the most effective figment of possibility on us at the right times.
메타몰프시스를 말하는 건가?
I believe that's what you call a metamorphosis.
네, 일종의 탈퇴이자 변신이라 할 수 있죠.
Yes, I suppose you could say that it's a form of transformation.
어머? 그런 어려운 단어는 어디서 알았대?
Ah, golly, where'd you learn big words like that?
주워 들었다. 이 사람 저 사람 많이 만나봐야 하는 일을 했었거든.
I picked it up. My prior profession required meeting people with various occupations.
변신이라.
Oh wait, no, this is some guy. Oh, darn it, who is it? Okay, yeah, fine. Okay, how is he doing? How is he doing again? Fine, yeah. Urban huh?
담소는 끝났나?
Done chatting.
일단 길부터 뚫자고. 어차피 지겨울 정도로 붙어 있을 테니 못한 말은 나중에.
Let's make the way first. You'll spend more time together than you'd ever ask for. So keep that convo for later. Convo, just a conversation. Just a conversation. Oh, see, just a conversation. There we go. Oh, sorry. Yeah, my throat's gonna kill me. Oh, sure. Each character has a skill set. This is the list of skills from which they draw. Press a character to open their info. Sure.
나중에 찾아오시면 안 되는데.
Each syndicate you control has their own group of skills. A number of them from those skill sets will be randomly selected and deployed on the dashboard. Okay, sure. Used skills are treated as discarded from the set. They will not reappear until every other skill in the skill set has been used, thus refilling it. But I need to read and use everything, eh? Additionally, attack skills have an offensive level. In clashes, the differences in offense levels may affect the outcome. Now, that should cover the basics of your senior skill. Give them your orders. Yeah.
뭐야? 내가 보고 싶었던 거야?
I see. Fine. I don't like that much option. Dominating good. Dominating good. Dominating good. Then what this dude doesn't really matter here. Get it? What is analytical I do? Whatever, let's go for here. We'll just go all out, like all over the place, eh? Ooh, paralyzed next. Besides skills, your sinners have passive abilities. Sinners in battle have their combat passive active. Sinners who are not directly participating in battle will provide aid with their support passives. Oh, I see. Let me check. Let me check. Let me check. Oh, there we go, okay. Deal plus 10 damage against units with negative status effects. Oh, I see. Give 2 allies placed after this unit on the dashboard 1 damage up. On hit to inflict 1 bleed. You have 5 HP. Fried. Fried. Howdy Ocean's Pride. Yes, Pride. I don't know which in Pride is though. It could do that, or I do this way then. I should do it this way. Okay, I see.
좋아, 간다.
It's going pretty well, eh? Doing pretty well. Our current encounter comes in multiple ways. To help with this, your seniors possess powerful skills called ego, manifested by resonating with their emotions. To use ego, you need affinity-based resources. Okay, and we got from there. Okay. You can view the resources you currently have stockpiled here on the right. As this is your first time trying your hand at ego, I've collected the necessary resources for you. This is a special power, so you need to gather them on your own from now on. Seniors who can currently use ego will be highlighted. Ego skills must be regenerated on the dashboard, much like defense skills. Please press and hold here. There's multiple. Okay. Press the icon of the ego you will use. This can also be used to cancel the ones you've generated. Ego is powerful equipment that manifests by resonating with your sinner's emotions. To use an ego skill, you need sin affinity based resources. Whenever you use an attack skill, you'll gain the resource matching its affinity. Ego corrosion. On top of requiring affinity-based resources, ego takes a toll on sinner's sanity. At low sanity, the sinner might suffer from ego corrosion. Sinners corroded by ego will ignore your commands, so ensure that your sinners are in good mental health. Noted. After using an ego skill, passive ability will activate on the next turn and further empower the sinner for the rest of the battle. I see. Make good use of the variety of passive that ego has to offer. Okay, sure. Well, insanity's fairly well right now, right? There we go. They did double blue. They do double blue. Oh, it doesn't really matter. Not like I have an option. I mean, they're all slash weak, so might as well use slash, right? Boom. Attack skills can be single target or multi-target. The latter are so-called AoE skills. It seems ego that's about to be in play has an AoE skill. Here, area effect skills. Targets of AoE skills are divided into two categories, the main target and sub-target. Clashes with AoE skills can only occur from the chosen main target. If an AoE skill loses its clash, the attack will be cancelled for every target. Sub-targets are determined by the targeting range of the skill. AoE skills target enemy skill slots. Each AoE skill has a set number of targets. Each slot has a target capacity, which can take up multiple targets from an AoE skill. In regular combat, an enemy is only attacked once by an AoE skill. Even if the unit is taking up multiple targets, against abnormalities, the slots on their body parts are only attacked once, even if said slots are taking up multiple targets. Okay. Noted. Avsnitt which one was that? That pretty much be pride, right? That's me. I'm sure to do slash out because they're in slash resistant. For sure. I'll play virtual. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, they come out with ego and play. If you kill them all, it's gonna be an issue. Low damage. Here we go.
모든 결과들은 파우스트가 알아요.
Oh, it's gonna go boom alright. Sadly, I think it killed everyone else, so it didn't matter much here. Yeah, utilizing ego will be an important part of your strategy. Before we proceed, allow me to introduce you to a useful feature. You can now let the game change skills for you. The change will be automatically chosen depending on what button you press. No thank you. Never a fan of auto chaining, all stuff stupid. When ready to pick skills that are most likely to win in clashes, damage, it's the name implies for skills that can hurt your enemies the most. Auto chaining is only available on stages when you've cleared the X conditions. Note that auto chainings are not necessarily the guaranteed optimal solution. Yeah, they were glowing. Oh yes, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, you already used yours. How about you? I'm going for super heavy slasher. They're probably pretty dead here. No, I want to see the ability. Come on. Don't kill them yet. I want to see the ability. I need them not to die. Hey, here we go. I'm digging out. Oh. That's a lot of damage. Once I beat it in 10 moves, I did.
길이 열렸어. 하지만 베르, 메피가 달리기만 했어도 길은 뚫렸을 거야.
Okay, you go high again, sure.
Road's clear, but first, Mephie could have run them over just fine.
Oh. What did I fight for then? Sensing a rattling agitation in my gestures, Virgil stepped in. Virgilia stepped in.
진정하시죠, 단테.
Calm yourself, Dante.
걸음마도 떼지 못한 아이에게 달리기를 시킬 순 없지 않겠습니까?
It's not right to ask a toddler to run when it has yet to take its first steps.
걸어볼 기회가 있다면 직접 걷고 나서 달리셔야죠.
You'll need every opportunity to try and walk before you make the run.
그리고 단테,
Furthermore, Dante,
당신은 관리자. 저들의 관리를 하는 게 업무입니다.
as the manager, it's your job to manage your staff.
나는 길잡이. 어디를 가고 어떻게 개척할지는 내가 판단합니다.
And I am the guide. I decide where we go and how we arrive there.
알겠습니까?
Do you get it?
토달지 말라고.
Don't argue with me. He doesn't seem too happy about it, eh? How am I supposed to not question a stranger who can't even hear me?
찌깍거리긴 하는데 뭐라고 하는 거지? 파우스트 씨.
I heard ticking, so what did they say, Miss Faust?
별말 없었습니다.
Nothing much.
긍정을 성대하기도 하는군. 앞으로는 고개만 끄덕여도 좋습니다, 단테.
Right, I feel like she's trying to protect us here. My combative, if he knows what we're thinking. Some verbose agreement that was. And now it should be enough to let me know that you approve, Dante.
그럼 메피, 출발하자. 야호.
Now, Mephie, off we go. Woohoo.
카론, 기분이 어때?
How are you feeling, Chiron?
매우 신나. 날아갈 것 같습니다, 카론.
Extreme excitement about the Wagonair, reports Charon.
좋아.
Good. So, where are we going?
베르길리우스, 그가 목적지를 묻습니다.
Virgilius, I'd like to know the destination.
말했던 것 같습니다만, 단테.
I believe I told you that already, Dante. But just, where are we going? With his sigh, the bus shuddered and started to rumble forward.
출발할게. 부릉부릉.
지옥으로
부릉부릉.
출발하지.
Wait, wasn't there like rewards too? I wonder what the rewards are. New every critter's friend, the forbidden fruit. Oh, burning fruit, my bad. Oh, we're just running them over. What's a bottoming curve, ain't it? Didn't we just fight that? Was probably a gang fight, right? I'm gonna play all out, man. Who are those people? Wait, are they the, it's good. They might be syndicated, right? Maybe. Maybe, I'm not sure. Look, I'm just trying to think, trying to process here. My knowledge is extremely limited. The golden bow. District 4. One, two. Oh, wait, where's L? Where's L? Oh, there's L. I think we have it here. Oh, Buzz. This is gonna be this is actually gonna be a non-streaming days. I'm like, oh crap, it's coming out today. Well, Battle Pass is unlocked. Pre-registration rewards, nice. Ah, the only server maintenance, sure.
나는 유려하면서도 비범하게 심장을 베는 법을 알고 있어.
Ah, hey Nuggets, how you doing, man? Doing good. Funny. I was just gonna like not stream today. Usually don't stream on Sundays, but I'm like, oh crap, this is coming out. Well, yeah, I've been really busy. Yeah. Oh, nothing much is going on with me, really, man. I'm really just chilling. So yeah, not much. But it is what it is, eh? Click. Here. We have that. Well, anyways, man, it's glad to hear you're doing good, man. Glad to hear it. Oh, it's daily logins, too. I've also been playing Atomic Heart that just came out, too. That's been pretty fun. Okay, sure. Huh. If I click him, oh, I do. Okay. Oh. I think it was... I'm not sure. 13 hours, like what? Yeah. Yeah. So man, have you tried? Have you downloaded it yet? Got your stuff? Got the rewards or whatever? Oh man, that's not fair. It's weekly. It started on a Sunday. Why is it 2 days left? It just started. Yeah. You got the game, man. I know, like, literally just came out. Or, not just, I mean, a few hours ago, right? Maybe like... Oh, wait. Nuggets. Oh wait, never mind, sorry. You're the one. Man, got the names mixed up. Sorry, you have a very close name to someone who is actually, well, the game previously, right? So this is technically the third game in the series, right? The second game, someone has a name very similar to you. It was Nug something. I just got the names mixed up, sorry, man. Let's see here. Oh, we did good stuff here. Yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to this game. Tomorrow will probably be Atomic Heart, I'd say. And I'm going to log into this for daily rewards. Man. I see. No worries, man. Just don't question if I'm warning you now. I try to do voices for characters in games, so I'm just going to warn you now. If you hear me doing high voices, that's going to be the reason why. If I go to like, well, let's give you an example, give me a second. And clear my throat. Okay, yeah, so as I was saying.
If I do something like this, or like around right here, it's because I'm reading some dialogue, you know?
So yeah, something like that, I'm reading dialogue. Yeah. I've been doing that for every game in the series, so I'm not gonna stop now. Even if it's a bit embarrassing. Okay, now we can actually check some stuff here though. What's this? A consumable item. Read from lunacy, the source of modification. Ink Felon, oh. Recover Ink Felon and use, I see. This. Rose-shaped crystalline material used for performing extraction, then purchasing and found in boxes. I see these will give me 10 extractions here. It's gonna be in here. Welcome. Oh, that's probabilities and stuff too. I see. Oh, I see. 1.3%. Yeah, this is gacha, alright. Normally I've never played gacha, but... Or trying to avoid playing gacha. Gosh darn it, stories. You know. All the sinners here. New, what's... Oh yeah. Sure. Okay, is there any... What's this fence here? Oh, I don't know. Oh, I'm probably gonna run out. Yeah, the other type that runs out. Yeah. That's fine. I think, wait, how do you gain lunacy anyways? It's sore. Get that for money or, let's see. If you get it from actually playing the game too, that'd be great. Story. Wait, story.
사람은 절망하라.
That's a mirror world here. So much stuff here, man.
하루가 저물어가는 동안 나는 그저 서
It is not what I'm used to. I've never played a gacha game like this before. Close to the gacha I played was what's it called? Genshin, yeah. What's that? I played the gacha with Genshin. Man, what do I do here? Okay, what if I go drive? I think it's here. Oh, crap. No, that's not what I want. Some mirror dungeons, I'm guessing. You want a side quest? Hey. Let's see. Vroom vroom. Okay, oh. I guess we just try getting the hang of it, eh? Hey, the ride is the ride is awkward and intimidating. Even though I've been handed the title of manager, I have no idea what to do at a time like this. I decided to ask the sinner with a bug's arm where we're currently headed. I get a bug arm? Like, there's like 12 people, I don't have 12 voices, which makes it kind of weird. Not sure if I...
Verge.
앞에 장애물이 있어. 부릉부릉. 해도 돼?
Blockage ahead. Permission to vroom vroom.
The chowder was what finally got me to open my eyes. After all, nothing beats blocking out your sight when you want to keep boredom at bay. Not that there was much else to do on a bus whose destination was unknown to me. My lack of head and memory certainly don't help either. Alright, let's proceed.
Okay, here comes Bumpty Bumps.
비싼 세정제야. 베르가 큰맘 먹었다고 그랬어.
Man, it hurts my throat to do this high, but whatever.
Expensive washer fluid. Verge said he paid a fortune.
The clump stuck to the window gently dissolved, letting the lights through. Many different sets of eyes on the bus are lethargically facing forward. It felt like a pretty gruesome scene, but based on the others' reactions, maybe this kind of violence is common in the city. Hey. It felt rather awkward to close my eyes again now that I was wide awake. That's when the conspicuously bearded man grabbed my attention. Well, I mean, glasses. Know where we're going right now. No, know where we're going right now. A feature far more conspicuous than his beard made me slip.
방금
That's a beard.
양반이라고 부르려고 했지?
That's a beard. That's a beard, okay. Oh yeah, this guy smoking guy. I can do this. Oh, I'm around here, fine. You almost called me buggy guy. Oh, bug guy, didn't you?
다시 한번 말하자면 내 이름은 그레고르요.
Once again, my name is Gregor.
당신이 시계 대가리가 아니라 단테라고 불리듯이
The same way you're called Dante, not Clockface. I couldn't find any excuses, so I just gave back a light nod.
어이, 기사 양반. 우리 지금 어디로 가는 거야?
He just did it right there. Oh, whatever. They bus girl. No, that's wrong. They bus girly. Where are we headed?
다시 한번 말하자면 내 이름은 카론이요.
Once again, my name is Sharon.
당신이 벌레 양반이 아니라 그레고르라고 불리듯이.
Same way you're called Gregor, not Bug Guy.
She got you there, Gregor.
본전도 못 건졌네.
She really did.
베르가 말했어.
First said,
수감자들은 사구로 간다.
sinners will go to District 4.
방금 사구라고 말했는가?
Oh, this is the one that tore super hard.
Okay,
Wait, was that?
I mean, it's a bit lower, but
Oh man.
how do I do this here? Oh, what? How? Did District 4 fall up? Oh, I can't do. Did District 4 fall upon my ears?
그곳은 연두낭자의 출신지로 유명하지. 영웅의 발자취는 그때부터 시작되었다네. 바야흐로.
Much energy from that.
That place is known to be the home of the Grass Maiden. It is the origin of the heroine's journey into the.
아까부터
man,
시끄럽게 쫑알쫑알.
Bloody hell. You're rattling on and on.
입 다물고 조용히 좀 가지.
Can't you just shut up and let the trip go in peace?
나는 아까까지 입을 다물고 있었네만.
Why, I'd remained silent until mere moments ago.
말 대답하지 말라고.
I said shut up.
이봐요. 본인이 더 시끄럽다는 건 알아요?
No.
Sorry, did you happen to realize you're being louder here?
죽어도 살아난다고 해서 아프지 않은 건 아니야. 한 번만 더 주둥이 놀려봐.
Even if you can't die, you sure as hell can suffer, no? Say that again.
옳은 말을 했는데도 돌아오는 게 폭력이라니. 수준 알만하네요.
Yeah. I say the right thing, and your first response is violence. Shows how refined you are.
I contemplated for a second. Should I step in? Is this the part where I exercise my authority as the manager with dignity and grace? A faint memory urges me to do something. Now, guys, it's inadvisable to lose your... Who the heck was that? Virgilius. Nope, never mind.
It's another one, man.
It's another one.
Fine. Trenches.
모가지를 분질러야 조용해지지. 도야지 같은 새끼들.
Do right against noisy, crying hogs and tail scragging.
Do I have to revive them all?
이유 없는 폭력은 용서받을 수 없다네. 그대는 내가 응징하지.
It'd be pain. Yeah, I'm gonna have to revive them all, aren't I? Yeah, shit. Wait, since it's normal, fine, I can do this.
Since it's violence shan't be forgiven, I will bring about justice.
아, 이럴 줄 알았어. 옷에 피가 튀었잖아. 저기, 꼭 내 옆에서 싸워야겠어?
I knew this would happen. It left a spot on my clothes. Look, do you guys really have to fight next to me?
Oy. I must be mad. We haven't even reached our destination, and they've already killed these three. Of our own, that is.
이거 잠깐 한눈이라도 팔려고 하면 사고를 치는군.
Can't take a small break without anticipating trouble, can I?
너희 넷 이번 달 버스 청소다.
You four, cleaning duty for the next month.
어째서 본인은 정의를 구현했을 뿐인 것을.
It's hard.
Such unfairness, I merely sought the hand of justice.
잠깐, 내 옷 빨래도 포함시켜줘. 피는 와인이랑은 다르게 잘 안 빠진단 말이야. 힘 비싼 건데.
Oh, also tell them to do my laundry too. Blood doesn't wash off as easily as wine stains. Sheesh, dry cleaning's costly.
No one but deny the lifeless janitors to be littering the floor. Maybe they're already taking their indefinite revivals for granted. But I don't even know how exactly I'm supposed to bring them back.
단테, 시계를 돌려주시겠습니까?
Dante, I'd like you to turn the clock back. Turn the clock.
그런 모양새면 어리둥절한 표정이라는 건가? 기억해두죠.
That must mean there's a puzzled look where your face should be. I'll keep that in mind.
파우스트 씨,
Miss Faust. Virgilius gives Faust a tired nod and gestures to me. She let out a small sigh, but still came to my seat, probably out of a sense of obligation.
처음 만났던 날에도 당신이 했던 일을 말하는 거예요, 단테. 그때는 본능으로 해냈던 거겠지만.
It's the same thing you did the day we first met, Dante. Though I suppose that was more of an instinctual reaction.
자, 다시 해보죠.
Now,
눈을 감으세요.
let's try again. Close your eyes.
Yeah, I wish there was English voice acting. It'd make it a bit easier for me, but whatever. No, I have no eyes to close. Blocking out my sight is something I've done. I had no more reason not to follow Faust's instruction here.
사실 문은 어디에나 있어요.
In fact, the door is everywhere.
그러나 당신에게만 보이죠. 왜냐하면 당신의 하늘엔 별이 지지 않았으니까.
However, only you can see it, for the stars never set in your sky.
At that, I felt a thread of light creep into my sight. As if to open my eyes, I embraced that light. Then I saw space. I was alone there. And a massive door stood before me. It wasn't a pleasant sight. Suffocating heat and agonized cries seeped through the gap. Hearing the endless lament and wailing for even a split second makes me feel faint. However, I'm approaching the door, grasping at its handles as if I was born to do. Despite being seemingly heavy, pulling it open was surprisingly easy. I grope about in the door, thousands upon thousands of last wails that lay within. And reaching inside, I grab a few unknown hands. I can feel the histories of different sins bearing their brands crawl up my hand onto my arm.
고통을 나눌 준비가 되었나요?
Art thou prepared to share the pain?
Could that have been a question, or rather, pressure to comply? I pulled forth, the sinners grasping my hand with all my strength. A terrible pain spread through my neck and head. It's so crushingly severe, it makes me wish I were dead. The indescribable sensation of bone and muscle twisting and tingling with each other goes on for what feels like an eternity. My legs weren't prepared to endure all this agony. I fell to kneel atop the pool of blood in helplessness. Then I see it. Trembled in the bloody pools, gradually growing into waves and bubbles rising from the floor. Soon, that blood soaking the ground coalesced into three masses. Then the agony that seemed to last forever vanished just like that. I'm rounding you. As the lumps of blood rose into the air and flew away, my sight was cleared of dreadful redness, returning to the grumbling bust.
목이 베어졌다가 붙어버린 심경은 어떻지? 두근거리던가?
Man, yeah. Alright, this man. Too many voices in the game.
How does it feel to have your head back after it was severed? Was it exciting?
Oh wait, I did wrong. My bad. Right as Heathcliff is restored to consciousness, he rubs his neck, mutters vulgar words, and approaches Ryoshu. Hold on, I just brought you back and you're going to straight into another fight. Heathcliff turns around to glare at me. His eyes are those of a man devoured by blind fury.
어차피 살리는 게 대기 할 일 아닌가?
Isn't it your job to bring us back?
할 거
Easy,
있으면
man.
그 가짜는 시계 대가리째로 부수기 전에 철이 짜져 있어.
If your job's done, then step aside before I knock your dumb clock off.
잠깐만요.
단테 씨가 괴로워하시는 것 같은데 이쯤에서 저
I swear if he dies again.
Please wait, Dante. It looks like they're in a lot of pain, so we surely should.
Tell me. Nope, that's happening again, yep. Before he could finish, Heathcliff's steel mask caved in the side of Sinclair's head. The incoherent gurgles of a dying person violated my ears.
시계대가리, 다음번엔 널 으깰 거야. 이만하면 알아들었지?
Next time, Clockface, you're crushed. Are we clear?
정말 생긴 대로라더니 천박하게도 구네요.
You really are as coarse as you look.
한 번 죽어서는 만족을 못하나?
Was dying once not enough for you? Heathcliff tightens his grip on the bat, and Ishmael is ready to swing her weapon as well. Have I seriously become the manager of people who can't be stopped even by death? While I was lost in thought, all tension in the bus suddenly dropped and froze over.
이거 아무래도 제대로 교정해둬야겠어.
The hell? It seems this team's in serious need of discipline. Hey, someone he actually respects. Nice. The sinners on a collision course stopped dead in their tracks. A cold pair of red eyes casts their glare between the two.
첫 번째 규칙.
Rule number 1.
버스 안에서는 무기 부딪히는 소리가 들리지 아니한다.
Do not let me hear weapons clashing inside the bus.
이 순간 이후로 이 규칙이 깨어지면
If any of you break this rule as of now,
너희는 내게 제발 죽여달라고 애원하게 될 거야.
you're going to be begging for me to let you die.
난 충분히 그럴 수 있는 사람이야. 알지?
I'm sure you know I'm capable of that and more, right? Sinclair's wheezing on the floor was the only sound breaking the silence. Heathcliff glowered but couldn't bring himself to argue back.
단테, 미안하게 됐습니다. 시계를 한 번만 더 돌려주시죠.
Dante, I'm sorry about this, but I need you to rewind one more time. Have to do that again? I'd rather die than have to bear that harrowing pain once more. I waggled my head in dejection. The faint hint of a smile on Virgilius' face vanishes as his expression shifts.
내가 아직 사과와 부탁을 하고 있을 때 문을 여는 게 좋을 텐데, 관리자 단테.
You'd better open up while I'm still feeling generous enough to ask and offer apologies, Manager Dante.
아, 단지 아픔이 두려운 거라면, 그래서 고개를 젓는 거라면 기꺼이 도와드리겠습니다.
He's gonna put us in a whole bunch of pain, ain't he? Oh, in case you're refusing simply because you don't want more pain, I can gladly help you with that.
그 정도의 고통에는 눈 하나 깜빡 안 하게 말이죠. 그럼 견딜 수 있지 않겠습니까?
How fun, I knew it. This degree of pain will feel like nothing by the time I'm done. Surely you'll be a tougher person afterward, right?
내가 잘못 들은 건가? 관리자님이 분명 거부 의사를 내비쳤던 것 같은데.
Many.
Did I hear correctly? I'm pretty sure our manager clearly declined your request.
당신, 끼어드는 박자가 잘못됐군.
You. This is not the time to step in.
입사할 때 나의 상관은 네가 아니라 관리자님이라고 분명히 들었다.
Yeah, man.
I was informed when I joined the company that the executive manager would be my superior, not you.
관리자께서 고개를 저었다면 의미는 충분히 전달되었다고 보는데.
I would say the manager has made himself clear with a shake of the head.
그래, 보좌관께서 나서시겠단 말인가?
I see. Another aide has decided to step in. Is that it? I see. That's better.
그렇다면 보좌관께도 충분한 의미를 전달해 주어야겠군.
Then it's my turn to make clear what I mean. The red hue of his eyes grew deeper, much to my dread. I don't really know what I'm meant to do as the manager, or if I even deserve to take this role. But I felt I should at least stop things here so we don't get into an even bigger mess. Reviving one should hurt less than reviving 12 at once. Otis, I'll rewind the clock, it's okay. Words just noticed me motioning her to stand down and withdrew the red glow from his glare as if in mutual understanding.
잘 생각하셨군.
Good thinking. Good thinking.
관리자께서 그러시겠다면
As you wish, Manager.
Oh yeah. Otis seemed to want data input, but she promptly backed down and straightened herself out. The red door greeted me again, along with the twisting sensation. I've given up trying to describe the thrills I go through. Words can't express it in full, anyway.
고맙습니다.
Thank you very much.
Sinclair stood up with a pained moan and bowed to me before waddling back to his seat. I don't need more water. Oh wait, yeah, so you do get this for rewards. You actually get... I'm gonna get 40. Yeah, each day, I might as well do this right. Oh, it's paid lunacy, I see. No, it's paid, I see. Like, this is always gonna be here, so it's kind of whatever. Well, it's gonna be here until I, do 20 times. Oh, is it gonna be battle time now? Yes, it's fight time, sure. Hey, after being asked a favor I couldn't turn down, I was forced to bear a series of pains worse than death, rewinding the clock. And I kept my mouth, but the bus fell quiet in less than a pleasant way. Oh, in a less than pleasant way. And I kept my mouth shut. Let's hope nothing else happened until we reached District 4. I do see my wand, let's go.
예술을 보여주지.
That. Oh, it's only 4. Man. 24. Oh, man. I'll do the positive attitude first. That's what I'll do. Hey. Where'd I prefer to have her? If I could do 5, it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no. That's not right. I'm doing it because he has the power. He has power right now. This guy's also power. This is gonna be smart to use, right? Oh, whatever. Time to go to battle. Try it out.
그대, 이 검이 필요하오.
Hopefully I don't lose here. Wait, I thought. Okay, give me a second here. Oh, I'm done. They're very loud type though, heck. Huh. If I ran no water, it'd be easier to do higher voices, but whatever.
Pardon me, I have a question.
Don, I don't know, Don, G, I don't know, suddenly raised your hand. Oh, shoot.
첫 번째 규칙은 이해했다네. 그럼 두 번째는 무엇인가?
Fairly, I understood the first rule well. What is the second rule then?
아니 그걸 왜 굳이 나서서 물어보는 거야?
Okay, let's see here. Wait, how did you skin? Crap.
There we go, okay, there we go. Ah, really? Why are you so eager to learn that?
Julius gave a cold stare to Ryoshi, who had just lit her cigarette. She looked back at him with a peculiar face.
두 번째 규칙.
Rule number 2.
버스 바닥에 담배꽁초 버리지 마. 자국 남으니까.
Don't litter the bus with... No, don't litter the bus floor with cigarettes. They leave burn marks. That's how. Oh, let's wait. The stream apparently died, so we're just gonna wait, make sure everything's all fine and dandy here. I disconnected, so we're just waiting here just for it to go back. It's every connection. Where's every connection? There it is here. Yeah, I guess I liked it, day. Yeah. Looks like it's back to normal. Cool. The bus falls silent again.
잠깐. 버스에 정적이 흐르면 안 되지. 엔진 소리는 어디 갔나?
Oh man, so many voices, so many voices, so little me. Now wait a second. Bus shouldn't be this quiet. Where's the engine's roar? Where's the engine's roar?
카론, 왜 속도를 안 내는 거지?
Karen, why are you speeding up?
밥이 없어. 메피가 배고파해.
No food. Beffy is hungry.
잘 됐군. 분위기를 좀 환기시키지.
Ah, good. We could use something to lift the mood. Are we dropping by a gas station? No, we're killing people. That's what's happening here. The idea of our guiltiest casually plugging a fuel nozzle into the bus like an average driver felt alien.
차가 움직이려면 연료가 필요하지.
A car needs fuel to run.
카론, 헤드라이트를 깜빡거려봐. 무대 조명처럼.
Karen, try flashing the headlights a bit, like stage lights.
응, 댄스 타임이야.
It's dancing time. It's dancing timey.
잠깐. 헤드라이트까지 켜면 습격받기 딱 좋은 상황이잖아요.
Okay. Wait. No, that's wrong. That was all for the.
Wait, if we do that, we're effectively asking to be attacked.
그걸 노린 거군.
That appears to be the intent. Well, no, that's alright. Yeah. Yeah, sure. That appears to be the intent.
Sorry.
I could hear someone slam the bus outside.
에이, 가진 거 다 놓고 내려. 30초 준다. 10, 9.
Wait, how am I gonna do this here? Oh, gosh, sure, fine. Yeah, we can do this fine. Oh, leave all your stuff behind and get off. Yeah, you got 30 seconds. 10, 9.
20이 빠졌잖아.
Hey, you skipped 20 of them. Skipped 20 of them.
그럼 20초 동안은 기도나 하고 있어라.
Well, say your prayers for the other 20.
왜 이렇게 주변에 모자란 사람들이 많은 건지.
Why am I surrounded by dollards left and right?
뭐라고 했냐?
Oh, I mean, maybe he should get it. I don't know. What did you just say? Wait, no, this was this guy. Yeah, how about this here? What did you just say?
비겁하게 습격을 하다니 틀림없는 악인들이로군.
How cowardly of them to ambush us. They must be villains without a shadow of a doubt.
자,
다들
내려.
Oh, alright, everyone off. Alright, everyone off.
그리고 말이야. 최대한 죽지 않을 만큼만 해줘. 알지?
And one more thing. We want them near death, not dead. Got it? And this is a whole lot of voice stuff that I haven't done for a heck of a long time. Pretty well. The videos may seek otherwise on YouTube, but no. It's because I didn't do it like actually at the same time. It was more delayed. More. No big combo set. Slash. Oh, pick the slash. Okay. Might as well do slash then, right? Let's go see. Dominating, favored. Dominating. And we can hand it to Claw on top of it, sure.
행동을 개시합니다.
Oh, and then coin flip can basically give you a positive vape. You get a coin flip, you get lucky. We're still on the attacker. Wait. Well, let's see. If we have turn on 2, we'll wait. Wait for it. Don't you worry. Let's see here. I mean, do staggered. No any point in going overboard here. This is use the ones that aren't really needed here. Like this one here. much, but that one's good. Whatever for. Look, it's not opposed anyway, so they're gonna die anyways. I just want to make it so we know. And that's better, right there. If you think about it, just want that. Don't combo here, you don't want the combo, you just want. I would need to keep that one too. I want to keep that one. Keep the purple, because why they're not. They're already fond of wasting too much. This guy's already dead, right? See? Perfect. Oh man, he's not. Oh, I guess we can do two. That's fine. Sure. I'm not yet there. That matter. Let's see here. Yeah, they're all flesh, sure. Yeah, I think all of them are dominating. Lustrous, I think that's good, right? Oh, he's not even locked, yeah. Looks good. Anyways, here we go. Down for you go. Oh, super peppy, eh? If it works, it works. I'm not complaining. Oh. A lot of damage. Good to see. Looks like that we can actually do fairly well here. Kind of limited by how much you can do in a day.
갈갈이 베어버렸어. 이보다 정신이
Yeah.
맑을 때가 없군.
The one in fight gain more levels. Okay. The other words, I should probably level up the ones I like more. Yeah. More of a question of who do I want, you know? Yeah, I definitely did gain some. So you gain some every time you fight. Oh no, just go for it. I know we just click, I just don't know, I know we clicking. There's a lot of stuff here.
본측 이스마엘, 제가 도와드릴 게 있나요?
Dawn Ishmael, another.
자, 정의가 찾아왔어. 악인들을 평등한 죽음으로 이끌이라.
Ooh, she's section 6, that's unlucky.
신속하게 처리해드리도록
W Corp, yep. Sure, I want to see how much it gives the wins over 2530 right now. Noted, we'll keep the note of that. 10 more. We have. Be fine, but I want. I'm assuming these are just better in general. You have to re-level them. Ooh, I see. You have to re-level. Noted. Having to re-level this, and that's gonna be a bit of pain. So we have this, and we also have System Manager. Botany Corporation? No, LCCB. I'm not sure LCCB. Okay, sure. What is this? Actually, what will this mean? Face the send, is he, I don't know, company manager? Company? Time doesn't. That sounds about right. Okay, let's see here. So I'm gonna. If it's normally groups of 4, why do? Yeah, until further notice. I feel like I should probably wait for it level up, but I also want to fight this one. But if they're too weak, I know it's like to bring someone super weak in the battle is a bad idea, so we need to let them level up naturally. Then we'll get it. Good. That's why you usually mix high levels and low levels together to get kind of like a decent. What's this meant again? I think are these. I don't know what all this is. Oh, I see. You get an ego shards, probably getting duplicates, eh? Do that one after. See, we'll probably do one more thing. What's chapter 2 done? Another fight, that's good. Let's go. I'm down with fighting. And everything's working out good too. Okay, a band of thugs attacks us, trying to take the bus. For some reason, we leave them barely breathing instead of killing them outright, placing them in front of Mephistopheles. I think it's gonna eat them. Mephistopheles, eh? I guess pick 4, kid. Yeah, this should be fine, right? Oh. Time to wait again. Time to wait again. It's disconnected. It appear it's breaking all the heck in time. Don't you worry, anytime now. I'll restart myself, whatever, fine. Don't go without if you have to wait a bit here. Not like I want to miss a whole bunch of stuff after all. Well, I'm not gonna miss anything, but I want, you know, people to miss stuff. You're working foot. Let's try this again. Oh, I see. Internet cut. Shame. Oh, guys, we'll be right back. It's not gonna look weird for you guys, but... You gotta wait, the internet will be back in like 5 minutes or something. It is what it is.